I've seen so many goddamn side hustle videos in the last month, it's just pissing me off. People are telling you to do the dumbest shit.
Going to people, knocking on their door, and trying to wash their car.
You can take the AAAAAhhh Part 107 exam.
The 9th side hustle is starting a software business.
Side hustles are not that complicated. Not at all, okay? To show you the best side hustles that have always worked and still work, I made a PowerPoint. And these aren't gonna be those BS ones that are like really complicated, like e-commerce, selling courses, or crypto plumbing. So I made 5. It doesn't matter who the you are, every single one of these you can do right now. You don't need to have any skills. Oh yeah, and this one right here, this one, yeah, you're gonna like this one. Maybe not, I don't know. Avoid any of these. These are all trash. Avoid these with your life. After I went down this rabbit hole, I watched a bunch of videos, looked at a bunch of sites, and these are the most common ones that people recommend. It's funny because all of these are pretty much copied from website to website to website. One site posts an article about best side hustles, and then all the other goddamn sites just copy them. Don't do these. These are all not very good, not profitable, or take a lot of upfront capital from you, which you probably don't have. And credit card churning isn't a fucking side job. Maybe you get a few signing points here and there, but when you have 10 credit cards to your name, good fucking luck. Number 1, it's a goddamn server. This is one of the best jobs, side jobs you can have. First of all, you can work wherever. Restaurants are in goddamn every town, every city, every neighborhood. You could find a server job anywhere, no matter the restaurant, no matter who you are. You can find one of these jobs everywhere. You don't need to be an expert. You need 1, basic communication skills, and 2, show up. And guess what? If you don't have 1, just show up. Being a server is extremely easy. In just like 2 weeks, you can master the damn craft. I did this at the Olive Garden. I made like $35 an hour. Sure, I was working evening shifts, but so will you because you're working this as a part-time. This isn't your full-time job. You could pick up shifts. You could let shifts go if you don't want to work. You could just not work for a few weeks. When I worked at Olive Garden, I took like a 3-month hiatus all the time. All the time. They don't care. These restaurants just need people like you to go work there. I do want to preface that it depends on what state you work. Some states pay their servers like $3.50 an hour. Disregard number 1 if you work in those states. But if you work in a state that pays, I don't know, minimum wage with the tips, sound effect. Fucking money sound effect. Do it! Ah! Calling all Home Depot boys. Handyman. Or gal. This right here, this job, this one you need the basic skills. Oh, you don't have any skills in this. Oh no, oh, just give up. Just give up. No, YouTube, open your goddamn phone, go on YouTube and figure out how to do this. You can be a handyman, okay? This pays $50 an hour, maybe even more. If you're good at marketing, you can get up to 200, 300, 400. The other day I went on a Facebook group where someone asked, what is an acceptable amount to pay a handyman? Look at this. $300 an hour? What? Realistically, don't expect to make that, but $50 an hour, that's pretty good. $50 an hour, 10 hours a week. That is $500 every week. That is $2,000 a month. $2,000! Landscaping also works, same thing. Okay, you can make a lot of money. Hard work though. 3, Freelancer. Ah man, in the beginning I said none of these require skills. Okay, this is the last one, I promise. Maybe? All you gotta do is find a thing you're good at. If you're a photographer and you like taking pictures, learn the basics of marketing, advertise your shit, and maybe you can make some good money. Photographers make some decent money. Same with the fitness coach. Most people go to the gym and do the same 4 goddamn workouts every single time for years. If that's you, you probably shouldn't be a fitness coach. But if you have a true freaking passion for it and you know how to work out every muscle, being a fitness coach can pay pretty well. Now these other ones you can easily find on Fiverr, and the best part about these, you can do all of these from home. Okay, picture this. You got home from a long day in a 9 to 5, but you still want to make some more money. You don't want to leave your house. You don't want to get back in that car. You don't want to put on any shoes. Open that laptop and do one of these things. You don't need to go to school to learn these skills. You can just learn them online, on YouTube, on Skillshare, and you can make a decent amount of money. Look at all these people on Fiverr making all this money. What? And you can do them all from home. I feel like I'm doing a goddamn infomercial. With all of these, you don't even need a business degree. You don't need to know anything about business. There's Fiverr, there's Upwork. That's all you need. They handle everything. You type in what you do, $50 per hour. Oh, client. Oh, another client. Now you're fucking rich, bitch. 4. This job pays okay. You get up to $20 an hour. That's fine, right? I mean, this job might not pay well, but there's one reason this job is making this fucking list. Work from home. You can work from another goddamn country. You could go anywhere and work. All you need is a computer and maybe a phone. Sometimes you don't even need the phone. You can play freaking video games in the background. You can watch a movie in the background. You can listen to whatever music. Sometimes I've heard that these people get on their shift and no one's calling them. They're just sitting there doing whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want. This is an awesome job to do part-time. You get home from your 9 to 5, open that computer, and guess what? You're making money, bitch. 5. Okay, now the last one. Renting part of your house. Now this is obviously by far the most passive, but you're gonna need one thing. You're gonna need a house. And with today's economy, I don't even know if that's possible. Look at these rates. What? Now let's say you have a house, or let's say you're renting an apartment complex. Let's say you're renting a 2-bedroom house. Why do you need 2 bedrooms? You're by yourself. You don't need 2 bedrooms. Maybe you're with the couple. It's the 2 of you. You don't need 2 bedrooms. You need 1 bedroom. Rent out the other bedrooms. That's an extra $700 a month. That's an extra $8,400 a year. That's an extra $84,000 a decade. That's an extra $840,000 a century. Boom, you're a millionaire. You're welcome. Do it! The only downside to this is that you have to find people to rent. I mean, you have Facebook, you have Craigslist, you have Zillow. You got friends? They might want a place to rent. Now, if we go a different approach like Airbnb, you're gonna have to waste a lot of your time messaging people, and that can be a pain, okay? People can be the worst. People can be. If you go down this route, it's lucrative, but you're gonna get stressed. You're gonna get stressed. You're gonna pull some hair out. So do with this as you will. Bonus. You're getting a freaking bonus. A lot of you are wondering, okay, well, are there any more jobs? Well, guess what? There's a load of jobs that pay good that aren't what these influencers are telling you. Instead of Googling side hustles, do this instead. Add the word Reddit to the end. Now, instead of having a bunch of websites telling you to be a digital goddamn mogul, you have a bunch of real people telling you how they make their side income. Some of them are good. Don't do some of them. You will ruin your life. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Thank you. I shouldn't have drank all that. Oh God, too much energy. Oh, get some jitters out. Okay, ready? Woo! Okay, I hope that didn't damage the mic.